Little warning before I start the video. It is around 5 a.m. here when I recorded it, and I kind of rushed to it, and I didn't really adjust the quality settings, so it looks pretty bad. But I feel like it'll work out for now. I do get my message out towards the end of the video on what I'm gonna do regarding it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So you already know first things first. He's asking about 500 mil for the materials, so the shop right there, fucking stalker ass friend. So this is a pretty smart way to do it, just to avoid tax and whatnot. I didn't really think of it like this. So let me just go ahead and buy out these power elixirs, and there we go. And now he just needs to get the materials. Alright, so he's back with the shop up, and there is the spear. Oh, it's mine now. Now I did promise him that 4.5 bill wasn't all the price. I do have to give him about 30k in X, so probably going to cut that out. I got 4 flames for this thing, man. The flame on it right now is pretty bad, so let's just go ahead and see how it goes. There's that. This is gonna be terrible. I forgot how horrible flame RG can be, especially when it's the 78 attack. That's like half of what I want. I'm trying to aim for around 140. That's pretty much the ideal for arcane weapons. Once again, just straight up nothing. And then we have wow, it's gonna be so bad playing with this weapon. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the weapon chill here for a bit. My friend flamed it as the last 5th flame, and it came out as 78 attack again. That's not really what I want. What I'm aiming for is 146 attack, somewhere around that neighborhood. And how I'm going to be getting flames is I'm not going to be spending any money. Flames are in this shop, I believe. I probably skipped a tab. The flames are in this shop for 200 galaxy stars each, but next week there will be a 30% sale, with them be costing only 140 points. So basically I'm going to be farming points on all my characters until they get around 420 points. Haha, yeah, I know, variation, right? But I'm probably going to be doing a huge flaming session on Saturday across many different characters in order to get this, get the stats that I want, because arcane weapons can get some hella nice flames. And plus, I'm going to show you guys one more thing, just in case you guys are wondering about, let's say, spell trace prices, right? And how many stats to give, and of course fever time every Sunday. 100, okay, it's gonna be the same all around. 3, 5, 7, and 9. 100 costs about 725 spell traces. 70 costs 940. 30 cost 1125, and the one I'm aiming for, 15, which is 25 on fever time, is 1350 spell traces. So it's a lot more compared to the other weapons that we used to have. So spell chasing this, although spell chases are fairly cheap, will kind of be pretty brutal. But I'm not going to be doing this yet, although I can do it like 3 times in its fever time right now. But I want to flame it first. If I get a good flame on Saturday, which will also be another fever time, Saturday for me, Sunday in Korea, then I will go ahead and spell trace it 8 times, buy clean slates, see what the hell I can do regarding scrolling, and probably just leave it at that until I gather enough money to be able to scold again. This is probably going to take around at least 200 clean slates to be able to +9, because in KMS weapons only go up to +9. But it's a challenge that I'm willing to take up. So basically I'm just going to be doing flaming, and then spell chasing, and then getting it to 17 stars, and then working on the potential and the bonus potential. I'm kind of bummed about the flaming. I feel like the flaming is going to be really hard, but as far as star forcing goes, it's just going to be eating money. I have to actually get this to 15 stars without buying a scroll, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the prices will be, once I get there. So that's gonna be, quite the challenge when I get up there. But we'll see what happens, when I get there. And yeah, that is it. Stay tuned for a flaming video next week on this weapon. I'm going to be showing you guys my progression on this weapon, as much as I possibly can. And then a star forcing one next once I gather up the money for it. And then like a cubing one. Probably just going to get U-pot on regular potential and E-pot on bonus potential as the least. That's the only thing I really want. Probably two lines of good stuff on both, although it is gonna be some money consuming stuff. But yeah, we will see what goes on with this weapon. I'm really looking forward to working on it next week with the flames. And that is it, and I will see you guys later.